Hello and welcome to Pratik Chess Videos.
Hello chess today we are going to see game between Tal and this game is between Tal and Isaac Birbager. Tal and Isaac Birbager. This game was a very nice game by Tal who just totally demonstrated how to crush your opponent with style. So now let's start the game. Tal was black, Birbager was white. The game here Birbager was known for his knight f3 openings, but here he didn't play those openings. He played another opening which is not so popular, may I add. So now the opening that was played is d4. I mean that is awesomely popular, but not at that time. I mean nobody played nobody played d4 on the top level then. Now after d4, knight f6, c4, c5, d5. Now this reads into the Benoni, and now what do you want to play, the Benoni or the modern Benoni? I'll do a modern. Yes, that's pretty. The modern is pretty decent. And after e6, now knight c3. Still, this is complete modern Benoni theory. E into d5, c into d5, and then d6. Idea is knight bd7, and now, um, so after d6, this reaches known theory of the modern Benoni. This was like the old line. So after e4, g6, knight f3, it's played bishop to g7, bishop d3, short castle. Actually, the modern Benoni is a very decent opening to play, which offers very decent attacking chances. And after short castle, knight a6, knight c7 is the idea, a6 and b5. So after short castle, knight a6, knight d2. Idea is to play knight to c4 and now knight to b4, attacking d3. Bishop to e2, getting the bishop to move away. Rook e8, attacking e4, and now a3, attacking b4. Now knight a6, and after knight to a6, rook to e1. Idea is to play knight f3 and bishop into a6 followed by knight c4 is the deep idea. Now after rook to e1, knight to c7. Idea is a6 b5. Typical plan in the Benoni or modern Benoni. Sometimes the plan is to play knight h5 f5. Sometimes the plan is to play a6 b5, and sometimes the plan is both. Yes, it is pretty complicated, this structure. Queen to c2. Now rook to b8. Idea is to play b5, and after rook to b8, a4, defending the b5 square. Now b6, attacking c5, defending c5. a6 is the idea. And now after b6, knight to b5, a6, knight into c7, and then after knight into c7, queen into c7. Now rook to a2, queen to e7, attacking e4, and now f3, defending e4, knight h5, and well, idea is knight f4, and after knight h5, there's knight f1. Idea is knight to uh, wait, what now? Oh yeah, knight to e3. Knight to d2 is also an idea. After knight f1, here we play. We play the move f5, attacking e4, and after f5, we play bishop to d3, defending e4, and now after bishop to d3, f4 is the idea. g4, and after g4 attacking the knight, there comes the complications. Bishop d4 check, king h1, and then queen to h4. Sacrificing the knight, idea is to play queen into e1. So it's a counter attack. Now after queen to h4, rook to e2. Rook to e2 idea is that, well, attacking h2. Oh well, I wouldn't be so sure if I were you. It's defending h2, and after rook to e2, it was played, well, queen to h3, attacking f1, sacrificing the knight again, but this time it's mate. Rook to g2, queen into f3 again, and our idea is to take on g4, so it's really bad for white, and white shouldn't take on h5 because bishop h3. So now just knight to d2, attacking the queen, queen e3, knight f1, attacking the queen again, queen f3, knight d2, and as you know, Tal, he isn't a fan of drawing and all this repetitions. I'm being serious. Boom, bishop into g4. I mean, nobody else would play this move. Only Tal, Tal, and Tal. So now after, well, this move, knight to d2, bishop into g4, and after bishop into g4 comes knight into f3, bishop into f3, and then just uh a few more moves remain. h4. Idea is to not get checkmated. Well, that was pretty descriptive. Rook f8. Idea is to protect f4, and now bishop to e2, trying to exchange f3, but just knight to g3 check, king to h2, and then bishop into g2, king into g2, and now knight into e2. Idea is f3 check. Pretty dope, huh? Now after knight into e2, queen into e2, forced It's forced. F3 check, queen into f3, rook into f3, king into f3. It's over. It is totally over. There's just no way you are surviving this. I mean, just rook f8 check, king g3, bishop f5 up the corner, and after king to g2, after king to g2, bishop to f comes the beloved resignation. Oh my god, what a relief! A resignation. That's how you do it. Yeah, I know that's how you do it. So, this was the game. Well, I hope you like this video. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell icon. Thank you.